Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video, we'll be showing you all the coins that we have bought so far for the Salisbury shop. So without further ado, let's have a look at our coins.
So here is the box full of coins we're going to be selling in Salisbury, and we're going to open it up. There's your sort of first sneak peek, and we're going to take just a bag sort of like that and go through one by one, a bag each, showing off what we've got to sell. So this is our £1 stock so far. So everything here is going to be in a pound bargain bin. So we've got an 1816 sixpence, which actually melts for more than a pound, so there's a good deal. Got the Memorial 50p, King Charles III. Got the Peter Rabbit 50p from 2016. NHS, Beatrix Potter, a 1976 Big 10p, and then some old pound coins there. I will quickly do the last two loose ones, and these ones have prices on, so they're not in the pound part. We've got a 1940 shilling, which is almost uncirculated, absolutely beautiful, and a 1937 shilling as well. And there we go, lovely, lovely coins. And we'll pass on for the next bag to Max.
Okay, so here's my bag, and I'll go through them now. So starting off here, we have a Elizabeth I groat, which quite bad condition, and with no portrait. Well, just about a portrait there. Next up, a 1915 sixpence, quite good condition, and well, most of these coins are very nice. A 1908 threepence. What year? Who is that? That's Edward VII. I think that might be one of my favourite portraits.
It is.
Maybe my second. A shilling from 1926. I think this is quite a common year for these shillings. Another shilling, 1889, which means the Jubilee head, although that is very poor condition. Next up, another shilling from 1816, the year of the Recoinage Act. Very nice design on there. Another threepence from 1910. Another sixpence, here we are, from 1912. Ooh, this is a very nice one. A modern coin from 2015. This is the 2015 Navy Centenary coin. Of course, from Elizabeth II. Another £2 coin. This is the London Underground coin. An ultimate coin in this pack is an 1890 crown with the Benedetto Petrucci design on it. And of course, this is Victoria with the veiled head. And finally, the last coin, a 1895 crown, again with the Benedetto Petrucci design and a veiled head of Victoria this time.
So we have a 1902 threepence, 925 sterling silver. Lovely design, and there's a small bit of rainbowing toning. So very nice. Moving on, we have a 1901 shilling. A little bit of wear and tear, but still great value. Last year of Queen Victoria. Another 1901 shilling. Very nice condition, these coins. And then moving on, we have an 1885 florin. Lovely, lovely condition. Usually the centre of florins start to kind of wear and tear. Or as you can see, this one, the centre is almost perfect. Then we have a 1885 shilling. Very nice coin with a bun head. Victorian. We have an 1888 shilling with the Jubilee portrait during Jubilee year. We have a rare date, so 1829. It's a shilling. For this coin with the rare date, it's actually quite good condition. And then, as I showed behind, we have the 1822 crown. A nice hunk of silver.
The next little bundle that will be going for sale in Salisbury. Let's have a look. So we begin with some more lovely sterling silver, 1820 shilling. George the Third, sorry. 1896 half crown, a personal favourite design of many. Lovely stuff. Got a 1906 half crown, so a big Edward VII coin, his portrait there in all its glory on the large coin. We have an 1897 half crown. That is very nice condition as well, it must be said. Veiled head. 1817 half crown. Again, George III there. That's the second year these were issued after the recoinage. 1888 half crown, known as the Jack the Ripper date. We have 1884 half crown, so a lovely bunhead half crown. Quite good coins to see. 1826 farthing there of George IV. Everyone loves a bit of Georgian copper. We have a very nice condition 1915 half crown. A beauty. We have an 1836 half crown, so that is William IV. Beautiful. We have an exquisite 1819 crown in wonderful condition. That is a big George III coin there. Very nice coin indeed. We have an 1889 threepence. Lovely. 1836 shilling. It is hold, but it is from William, so that is quite cool. 1922 half crown. Great condition. And an 1879 threepence that is a bit worn.
So moving on to my second pack. Here I have the 2022 Eeyore 50p. Here I have the 2016 Jemima Puddle Duck 50p. One of my favourites, Peter Rabbit 50p's. Next, oh, this is a very nice one. Here we have an Olympic fencing. Very nice indeed. And this is a Guernsey 75th anniversary of their liberation. Here we have a 2023 B £1 coin, one of the new definitive design of the £1 coins. And another one here. Here we have one of the Shakespeare coins. This is the Shakespeare history coins. And another London Underground. Very nice indeed. Here we have the Golden Guinea coin, which is one of my favourite £2 coins. Very nice design. Navy Centenary. Very nice. This is the 2008 Olympic handover. Is that, yeah, from Beijing to London. Moving on, this is the Magna Carta £2 coin from 2015. Here we have the London Olympic Centenary. And another Shakespeare coin. This is the Tragedies from 2016. Another train London Underground £2 coin. And finally, a National Galleries NIFC £2 coin from 2024.
Nice bit of old silver here. We have a 1896 threepence. We have an 1855 penny. It has been hold, which is a bit of a shame, but its condition is absolutely lovely. Look at that beautiful coin. Here we have a 1934 threepence. And then moving on, we have a Gothic florin. It is sadly in quite poor condition, but if you look at it at the right angle, you can just about see a few of the prominent details that we all love and know. Here we have a 1887 shilling, very nice design and very nice quality and condition. Moving on, we have a 1754 George II farthing, a nice old coin. If we Here we have George II himself. We have an unidentified hammered coin fragment. So, I mean, if it was me to say, I would have a guess, maybe a 2p or a 3p, not 3p, sorry, 2p, maybe a penny, or farthing, but as we say, it's unidentified. We have a 1742 George II halfpenny, a little bit worse for wear, but still very nice. We have a contemporary fake halfpenny from 1775. So although it is a fake, which is a shame, it's a lovely coin, and it's a really good bit of history that is valued within the coin history. We have an 1806 George II halfpenny, one of the old bigger ones. And then last but not least for this pack, we have the 1844 half farthing. Not many people know much about these coins. It has been held, which is a bit of a shame, but still a lovely, lovely coin in very high condition.
We have an Elizabeth I groat in poor condition, so it's basically really terrible, but it's £2 because of the history. We have a Henry VII or Henry VIII sovereign type penny, but it is a bit damaged. But we do see, if I can show you, the classical sovereign type design. There's a few of these, or 3 of them rather, 2 more here, fragments of sovereign type pennies from Henry VII or Henry VIII, but nice prices on those. 1899 silver 3p for £1.50. Here we go, here's some lovely crowns, so I'll zoom out a bit. We have the Rocking Horse crown of 1935, beautiful. We have the Coronation crown. I've got it here a few times, so there's 3 of these Coronation crowns. As you can see, all of them in lovely, lovely condition.
So next up I'm going to do what's left in the box. So starting off, here we have is it proof?
Yeah.
Here we have a silver proof E10p for £25. E is obviously for English breakfast, as you can see here. Next we have some coin bags. This is, as you can see, it's not very good. It's Georgian coin bundle. So in the bag there is a 1797 couple penny, a 1799 halfpenny, 1806 halfpenny. There's 2 of them. A 1772 halfpenny, 1745 halfpenny, 1757 halfpenny, and George II farthing. Next in the bag, we have some mixed bunk coins. There they are. So in the bag there is a 1992 2p, 1985 5p, 1986 5p, and a 1992 10p. And lastly, here we have some silver under the melt price. Here is what there is. There's some nice old silver, 1921 florin, you can see there. But yeah, very nice indeed.
And here we have our last batch of coins, quite a big batch. Without further ado, let's have a look. So we have the 2011 Mary Rose £2 coin, a lovely coin, one you see a bit less of nowadays. We have a 2023 NIFC Privy, so with the Privy mark, red squirrel £2 coin. Oh, that wasn't in the focus, sorry about that, guys. Lovely coin. And then we can just see the little pricky mark. We have a 1984 penny. It's uncirculated. Then moving on, we have a 2013 London Underground £2 coin. Bargain, that is. We have the 2004 Forth Bridge £1 coin. Then we have a 2011, the tennis table Olympic 50p. Here we are, our first bit of silver for this. We have a 50% silver 1920 half crown. Lovely condition. And moving on with the silver, we have a 1942 shilling. Excellent condition, that is. We have a 1901 silver shilling, Queen Victoria. And then an 1893 half crown. Brilliant, brilliant condition, that is. And a bargain. Moving on, we have a 1912 shilling. Nice bit of silver and a nice valued coin. We have an 1807 halfpenny, and it is very low grade, but you can just about work out to see Britannia. And then moving on, we have good old George here. We have a very nice 1683 hold penny. Very nice condition. Sadly, obviously because of the size of these coins, the hole itself is actually quite a good old dent, but still you can see a good amount of this coin. So a very nice coin indeed. We have a 1912 H mint mark penny. For a H mint mark penny, that is very high condition and a very good price. And then moving on, we have got a shilling from 1826. So a nice bit of old Georgian silver. Then we have 1913 sixpence, and we have the 1940 shilling. So we have the siblings. Here we have a 1921 florin, 50% silver and 100% good design. And our last bit of silver, which is the 1945 sixpence. And then our last coin today, which is our 2024 10 pence from Charles III. Very nice condition, as it should be, and a lovely coin indeed.
And remember, every coin you've seen here will be for sale inside Gatehouse Antiques in Salisbury, right by the gatehouse leading into the Cathedral Green and the Cathedral. You can't miss the shop, so come along, pop in, and you can buy some of the lovely coins we've shown off today.
Thank you for watching. Comment down below the best coin you think we have and what bargain you think is the best.